Bambushka.
At this point, I am co-host.
Huh?
With how many times I've been on this podcast and with how many times I've spoken my piece on it, I am the co-host on it. You don't have a choice.
What are you talking about? We're live, so do you want to introduce yourself? Just relax.
I'm out, aka Lord of Fail.
Yeah.
The god of hammers. Can only haunt the only the haunts. The haunts.
Mm-hmm. Styles is good, yes.
Wife to the dunce.
Wife to the dunce. What?
Wife to the dunce.
No. No, sir, no. Alright, so before I actually get to the actual Devblog, we had the little poll that, yeah. But I just want to make sure, can you guys actually hear Owl on your side? Just to make sure that there's no, you know... Yeah. I just want to be sure, man. Make sure that there's no echoes either. They can't? Or they can? What the fuck? Bruh, there's always something with this shit. Why are you quiet, man? Stop it. Alright, put your volume up to like 200. The fuck was that? I don't know. I don't even know what's going on right now. You sure? Give me a second. Everything should be good, I guess. So, yeah. You're confused. I'm confused. You're not muted or anything. Not for the love of God. Freaking Discord. Let me check YouTube. Let me check YouTube, Jesus. Hmm? It has to be YouTube. I mean, I can't. I don't know what's going on. Hang on, let me just do this again. Give me a second. Try to speak again. Can you hear yourself? No? Nothing? What the fuck? Try to speak again. It is picking up your voice, so what the fuck is going on? Do you have your freaking stream volume down or something? So you guys cannot hear him at all? It's so weird, man. Oh my god, why? Why is this thing? Why is this so difficult? It shouldn't have happened though. Everything was set up before. I blame you. This is your fault. This is your fault. I blame you. That's all there is to it. I'm blaming you. Blaming you. It's all your fault. Huh? Hang on, I got this. Let's see if that works.
Oh yeah, the supposed creator of the universe, Hansanoli Consanoli. Oh, okay.
Can you guys hear him now?
Yeah. Yep, I heard myself. That was very loud in my eardrums.
So that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
You guys can hear me? Is the volume good for you guys?
I don't know. Hold on.
Well, I mean, he does have something in his mouth, but it's not the mic.
Shut. I'm not Maru.
It's not the mic that's in his mouth.
There is my audio a little bit better. So you're very quiet now, Hans, and I'm very loud.
But you can hear me, right? So how am I very
Yeah.
quiet? Hang on. My microphone is like all the way up though. Does it sound good now?
That's just a. You know what that is? That's a skill issue.
Your skill issue.
Nuh-uh.
Alright, but do you guys hear me fine now? Is that okay? We will figure this together. Don't worry. We
You're
got this.
quieter than me.
Hey, I said we got this, damn it. Stop it.
Like, I see what Corn means by it sounds like I have the mic in my mouth.
Yeah, that's because I put his volume all the way to like 200. My volume is like low. Yeah.
Turn me down to like 100.
There you go. Is that good? Can you guys hear me fine, though?
Yeah, okay, that's better.
But can you hear me now? Clearly? Is it good?
Yeah. We're like same volume. I think you're a little bit louder though, which is fine.
Alright, as long as you can hear me, that's fine. Alright, so we can actually get down to the freaking business. So before we get to the actual the Devblog, we have a poll that I asked you guys earlier about what weapon you will choose on a zombie apocalypse, and it was actually pretty interesting. If I can jump to it, I obviously chose the hammer. Well, actually, no, I chose the warpike actually because warpike has like tremendous reach, keeps you safe.
Nobody chose strikers or repeaters.
Yeah, I mean, because it's real life, so why would you choose repeaters? You're gonna have to like waste, ammo and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you were like around by that time, but I also posted it on my Twitter and on the YouTube page.
Ew, imagine having a Twitter. You.
I mean X. I'm sorry, people get offended if I don't say X for some reason.
I chose chain blades because versatility and it's light.
Yeah, here's the thing with chain blades though. You're gonna have to be aware of where your friends are because if you start swinging that thing, you can probably take their heads off too. So you gotta like be super aware of where your teammates are at. Well, that's why I chose the war pike because the war pike gives you like long range and it also gives you like mid range as well. So you can like poke the zombies from like afar and stuff.
Okay, yeah, but people are just gonna do the spin to win, and if they're facing the zombies and then they spin, they get bitten because you can still be hit when you're spinning.
Yep.
Then you're done. You're done, so. GG's. Like.
I mean, you're not gonna get hit because you're keeping the zombies away though. So yeah.
I guess.
But if you chose axe, you're probably gonna get tired a lot quicker, because it's also heavy. You're gonna be like carrying that thing around and stuff. That's why I didn't choose hammer, even though I'm a hammer main.
Somebody, yeah, I was gonna say somebody. Who was it? I think it was. Let me check. Oh yeah, YCR said that he would choose sword.
Yeah.
Because it's a classic weapon instead of a bat, and I said no because it's like carrying a giant slab of metal on a stick and trying to swing it at the zombies. In real life, you cannot do that.
Keep in mind though, like it's one of the lightest weapons in the game, so it's actually a good option too.
I mean, yeah, but compared to strikers or pike or chain blades, nah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Because the sword model is like a great sword.
Yeah.
It's like a butcher knife in a sword version. That's what it is.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get into the actual Devblog here. Do you wanna say anything before I get into it? Any opinions or concerns?
Let's just say that they didn't specify which year it was gonna come out.
Oh, that's true. I mean, they said end of the year though.
They said end of the year, but that doesn't. That's vague. Yeah.
I'm assuming they meant like end of 2024.
Turns out it's end of 2027. Like.
Coming soon, 2027.
2027 coming soon.
We'll all just be bones.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go ahead into our first objective here. I'm gonna read through it, and then we'll go back to talk about it, because I do have some points that I want to talk about here as well. And then we'll talk about the hidden details that I found. They're not really like hidden.
The hidden details, aka Hans attempted to read between the lines, and he didn't actually read between the lines.
I can read between the lines. Anyway, Dauntless Awakening after the PC closed beta, and what comes next? Yes, you made it in time. Welcome, Krampus. How are you, my friend? It says, hey Slayers, it's been a long time since we checked in, so let's get right into it. So, about that new season. I like how he just like paused right there because Kazakh knew that there's gonna be a lot of
a lot of build up, a lot of drama.
He knew there's gonna be like a lot of upset people, so he was like, so he's like creeping in. So
yeah,
that new season.
First, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Yes.
When is Dauntless Awakening coming? The short answer is by the end of the year. The longer answer is we've fallen short on managing expectations, including around release dates. Case in point, it's obviously already a little bit too November-y to call anything a summer update anymore.
Yep.
Having community-driven development like ours means sharing ideas, concepts, and thoughts early and openly to gather feedback and see what you think. As a result, plans are often changing, which means we need to be communicating with you more, not less, and with more clarity about what's an idea, what's a plan, and what's a commitment.
Yep. So, how do you feel about that, Al? Let me get the scoop. Let me get your opinion.
I think knowing Phoenix Labs for how long I've known them, since 2017, since Dauntless came out, basically. This is vague already.
Yeah.
Because it says by the end of the year, but it doesn't specify which end of the year.
Yeah.
And sure, they can still call it a summer update, but it can be in like 2027.
Let's hope not. So I already know there's a lot of people that are upset about the Devblog as well, because a lot of people have come into like Dauntless official and have already been asking for when's the update, and you've seen it too. So
Hold on, if we go over to Dauntless official, and I search in Dauntless chat,
hang on.
if I search when update, there is 2,626 results.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me type
With just
yeah, it is.
with just the two words "when update."
I love how it's just juice box. Most of them is like when it's update, when it's update, when it's update, when it's update.
And then if you scroll to the very first one, it started in 2016.
Oh yeah. Yes, Colonel, that is correct. The longer it takes, Dauntless has a higher chance of actually dying off because Monster Hunter Wilds is gonna come out soon too. So you are
Doesn't
correct
it
about
come
that.
out November or something?
I think so, but the beta is also about to re-release soon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so
So
they're gonna have some major competition, aka it's not gonna be anytime soon.
it's gonna be
Because if they try to release the update within the 3 months of 3 or 4 months of Monster Hunter update or even beta being released, they're gonna be crushed to the point where they will not be like this community will all flood to Monster Hunter instead.
yeah. And a lot of people, like I said, are really upset that the update is taking so long because they have been saying, "Oh, summertime, summertime," but now because of the closed beta, we have been given feedback and all this stuff, so that's the reason we have the delay right now. So
Also, if we read the next one, it says PC closed beta. Recently, we got a huge and invaluable bulk of feedback from a PC closed beta of the new Dauntless Awakening season. We can't thank everyone enough who played and gave feedback enough for. Oh, Jesus. We can't thank everyone who played and gave feedback enough for devoting their time to improve Dauntless for everyone. We also want to thank everyone who signed up and explain why not everyone ended up getting access to the beta. Originally, we thought we would do multiple phases for the beta, inviting new players in continually. We decided not to for two reasons. We got loads of feedback that showed enough how in the world? I do not have glasses on. I am sorry, Hans.
consensus.
Thank you. Consensus
Consensus.
that the next steps were clear. Some of the improvements we wanted to make with that feedback were notable enough that we needed to focus on implementing them for the new season, instead of doing minor patches to the beta and continuing to get the same feedback.
Yep.
We'll continue that in just a second, because I wanted to say, although they did get invaluable information from that, and they were planning on doing multiple phases, it doesn't make sense to not do multiple phases, because if they patched the major bugs from phase 1 and then phase 2 like they were planning, I feel like it would get it out quicker.
Yeah, and actually, before the beta even started, I already knew that there was gonna probably be a delay, because they had to take time to actually take those bug reports in and start
For
fixing
sure.
that stuff. So I already knew there was already gonna be a delay, and it wasn't gonna be like in November. I didn't expect for it to actually be somewhere between end of the year or somewhere in the
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like I'm kind of like hoping that it is at the end of this year, because if it moves on to like next year, it's gonna definitely be more people angry. Especially if it goes all the way to like January or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So
I
what's
guess after this devblog and because didn't Kazakh say there's going to be another vlog next week?
yeah, there's gonna be another.
The real question is, will Dauntless survive? Or will it die off?
It will survive. I don't think it's gonna be as popular as it would have been.
Hans, will it become the next Concord?
Oh god. I mean, I don't think it's gonna hit that bad. As long as it doesn't become the next Anthem, then we're good. You know, because Anthem was just like trash. It was horrible.
Yeah.
But as long as Dauntless doesn't become Anthem, we're okay.
Yeah, definitely. Kraken says that you're quiet
How am I
compared
quiet?
to me.
My volume is like 3,000.
3,000. Yeah, guys. 3,000.
Hang on, let me check my volume again.
Maybe you should open your own stream.
It's like
See what's
all the way
going on.
up. How is my volume?
Open your own stream.
Hang on, give me a sec. Let me check my Discord.
Your
My
Discord.
Discord, man. Let me check my Discord.
Maybe lower me even more.
No, no, that makes no sense. Maybe if I like move the mic closer, is that good? Like, can
You're louder on my end.
can you guys hear me better? I mean, my microphone volume is like all the way up.
Yeah, they can hear you better. Oh my god, I need to turn your Discord down. 1 second.
Jesus Christ. It's because my
I
microphone's
have
like-
you at 180 usually.
Hmm?
Now you're at 83.
What? Why? Okay, so are you guys sure you can hear me now? Are you sure you can hear me better now?
Let us pause to do an audio check. That's basically what Hub said.
I'm blaming Discord. Discord's always.
I'll
screwing
blame.
with me.
No, I blame YouTube and Discord.
True, true. Anyway, let's continue. Here are a few examples of the kind of changes coming out of the beta. The armor crafting. Okay, so the thing with this picture here, this is the old armor crafting. This is what the screen looked like in the beta. And what they did here is like they made it easier to upgrade your armor. As you can see, it only tells you one of the upgrades that you get. But over here, it tells you 3 as you keep leveling up.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I believe they also mentioned that they're gonna lower the cost of the materials as well.
They did. While the crafting itself was well received, the beta exposed a few crucial areas for improvement. The existing crafting screen wasn't cutting it for helping Slayers pre-plan their builds, so our Rockstar UI team rebuilt the crafting screen to showcase upcoming perks, as Hans just demonstrated.
Yep.
And also, armor was too resource intensive to upgrade. We want Slayers to be able to try out different builds and experiment with combinations, which is hard to do when you feel a sunk cost into each armor piece.
Yeah. And that's why I told everybody to start farming materials. Even if you're a veteran, you need to start farming as many materials as you can. Yep, so even if you're a veteran or already have like millions and billions of materials, you need to farm more. You need to farm more because you're gonna need a whole lot to get to level 60, you know, for like each weapon, so yeah. Let me go ahead and read the next section. Cells. In the update, armor is now key to a build, using cells as a way to lock in perks rather than being the main source of them. Player feedback was skeptical of consumable cells that lock into armor. I hate how they spell armor like that. I'm so used to spelling it O-R, but they put a U in there. Jesus Christ, that confuses me. Armor, a sentiment. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, go on.
A sentiment made all the worse by a bug that would burn your cells when you switch armor. Armor, definitely not intended. The armor crafting update above helps with part of the issue, allowing you to strategize yourselves around your armor's perks. I'm gonna say it
You're
like
saying
that.
you're saying it weirdly on purpose, and I
I'm gonna
know
say it
you
like that.
are. It's spelled the same thing.
But also we changed up the cell distribution, making certain cores available on specific islands, which I will be talking about here in a second, allowing you to hunt down specific cells more easily to properly optimize and experiment with builds.
Krampus may or may not be making fun of the way that you're saying it.
It's like that. Why would you put a U? It's armor. Armor. That makes it sound like ours, okay? Jeez. Armors.
Martin.
That's what it sounds like. Armars. You want to read the bugs?
Sure. Bugs. While the beta was never intended to be bug-free, we want to make sure you know that the major issues reported in the beta have already been fixed. Like, for example, weapon talents not working on all game modes, the aforementioned cell consumption when changing armor, and XP not being granted during escalations. Speaking of bugs, an extra dose of gratitude goes out to the experienced beta players who, in addition to our QA team, found and reported edge case bugs to help get Dauntless as polished as possible leading up to launch. The PC closed beta did exactly what we hoped, testing out new features and getting valuable, actionable feedback. And the new season will be all the better for it, thanks to you.
Yep. Yep, and that's what I was saying
Get away!
earlier. Huh?
I thought you were gonna jump into the next section. Go on, never mind.
But yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, that I predicted that there's gonna be a delay because of the bugs that we reported in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but everything on the beta, the weapon talents for me, they worked just fine. So I didn't actually experience that bug, but I'm pretty sure other people did. I did, however, not get XP on the
the other streams that I watched for the beta, some of them did experience that bug. Yeah, it was weird. And I'm glad that mostly veterans got in, because it would not benefit anybody if somebody who just made their account got in. It would not.
I mean, it would be kind of an interesting perspective to have somebody
It would be
go through the beta, just so we can see how they're struggling and what can be improved on, you know? But
yeah, but also at the same time, it's nice to have the veterans here, because the veterans, like me or you, are saying, hey, this is too hard, we can't do this.
Yep.
Then it's actually too hard, because we don't really complain about a lot.
Yep. And we can actually get farther into the beta as well.
Exactly. I don't think anybody hit 60, though.
Fropon and his group were pretty easy. I mean, pretty close. So they were like really up there. But the beta ended before anybody could get to level 60, so kind of sad, you know, but it's whatever. Let's go ahead and take a moment to pause here. Do you guys in the chat have any questions so far? Any concerns? Any demands?
Any Jesus demands?
Any demands? Any ransoms?
Ransoms? Why would they? What?
I don't know.
Huh?
They might be kidnapping somebody. I don't know.
Why are we kidnapping people on stream?
Why not?
Because that leaves evidence behind. Come on now, you're getting sloppy in your old age.
Hey, Colonel said level 60 is 16 reforges worth of XP. Is rough.
I thought it was 17 because level 60 is 1 million XP, if I recall.
Was it? Wait, is it?
Let me check. Because that's in another blog, so give me a minute and then I can tell you.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and read this real quick. Hammer stagger damage, not doing stagger to the head of any behemoths. Is it? I mean, when I play hammer, I do stagger damage, so...
Weird.
Do you mean like in the beta, or...? we will kidnap Cat. Cat's gonna get kidnapped. We're gonna cook him.
Okay, no. Level 60 is 500,000 XP,
Yeah.
and per reforge, I believe it's 27,000 something.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, we're eating Cat. We're cooking him.
So if we do, no, Corn's right. It's like 16, 17 reforges.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah,
That's not that bad.
Or-
though.
Or I'll put it this way. It's it's 50 peerless aetherite, which is not bad for the veteran players once we get our feet on the ground.
Yeah, that's not that bad. You can hit that in 2 days tops.
Peerless aetherite.
2 days or less, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, for a beginner, no.
Yeah,
For a beginner,
it's gonna be
GG's.
hell. I mean, the game already is.
Oh,
hell for a beginner, so.
You know what I just thought of, Hans? How quick will they be able to get guilds back online?
That's a good question, actually. Considering that the update is mostly guild required, they'll probably like do it instantly. So.
Yeah. But also at the same time, if they don't, that's not gonna be good for us.
I mean, you can still go through the content solo. You don't need like a guild or anything. But
That's true, but it would make it easier.
Yeah.
Also, Hans, is our guild gonna... I say our guild because we have a guild. Is our guild members going to automatically transfer over, or are we going to have to manually add everyone back?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna transfer over. Yeah, but just in case, though, I'm gonna ask everybody to post their IGN in the chat, just in case.
Cat with smoke, aka hi Kitty.
Plants give an XP. No, plants do not give XP. Sorry, man.
Yeah, no. If plants gave XP, no, absolutely not.
No more plants for you, man. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's
No,
go.
Kitty would be the fastest person to reach level 60 if plants gave XP.
I know, man. He's gonna be freaking picking plants and shit.
Wait, corn has a point. Touching grass would be meta.
For real. Freaking 20,000 XP just for picking one plant.
No.
That's the equivalent of like 5 reforges.
That's not.
I mean, like two reforges. I don't know why I say 5.
It's not even one reforge.
Is it? Wait.
One reforge is like 27,000.
Oh, never mind. Fuck. Whatever. I'm having a brain fart over here, okay? Anyway, let's go ahead and continue here. The preseason update. We still got time between now and when Dauntless Awakening drops, so what's happening between now and then? Events, Lady Luck's Pirate Stash, which is the token event, is happening on November 15 to 17. Gregorio's Treasure Hunt, does that one give you double XP? I can't remember. It's November 29 to December 1. Does that? I forget.
And Ramsgiving, which the date is to be decided.
Yes. So the thing with Ramsgiving is, since we're already like super close to the update, and it's sandwiched between Frostfall, they're not gonna do like the whole event, but they are gonna like put the transmogs and all that stuff into the Plat store, so you can buy them with Plat, and that's what it says right here. Yeah. So seasonal events are very much in our plans for the future. We're already talking about Frostfall, but Ramsgiving has always been a tough one to get to feeling right, being sandwiched between Dark Harvest and Frostfall, not to mention overlapping with development on our traditional big end of the year update. We can't rule out Ramsgiving returning in the future, but for now it's not in our plans to bring back again after this year, so grab up the event items while you can. So I guess that means that they're not gonna do it next year.
I actually have an inside scoop on a new die for you.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
What is it? Where? Show me.
It is in Fashion Slayers in Dauntless Official.
Oh, we gotta look at this.
He did not post what it looks like on Armor,
Let's see where.
but he told us the source of it.
Where is it?
Joshua said it was yesterday at 4:23 p.m. my time, so 7:23 p.m. your time.
Oh, the
Josh,
Brian guy?
Uh-huh. Joshua said, "Do you think if I leak here, I can get away with it without marketing telling me off? I think you're really gonna take this one. Like this one. Very snazzy. If you look at it, it's a rumor, which means thankfully we will still be getting our dye through rumors."
I think I seen this one in the beta actually.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't complete the rumor though. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm joking.
I gotta see if he's actually in the game already, because I think it might be in the game, but I'm probably wrong though. I'm probably wrong.
Brian dye in the mainstream game?
Yeah, so I'm probably wrong, but
I can search it up real quick.
we'll see. Somebody pinged me here. Who pinged the Huns?
Not me.
Making me, haha, you fell on the bed. No, that's where we go. I think it's our way of spelling it in Canadian. The armor, the armor.
Yeah, no, you're wrong. It's not in here.
You didn't miss anything, Stefan. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, well, you didn't miss anything major, though, but yeah.
You didn't miss anything major, just, you know, Hans being a Hans.
We're gonna go back and talk about it later.
Yeah. Hans being a Hans and not listening to me when I'm telling him that he's gonna have audio issues.
What do you mean? We didn't have no audio issues. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Can you go ahead and read the next, sir? If you want.
The next
the
store changes? Yeah. We sent inbox messages about these next items, but just in case you haven't seen them. 30-Day Slayer Club and the Elite Slayer Kit, which contained the 30-Day Slayer Club, have been removed from the store. XP boosts will still be available in the new season, but not through the Slayers Club, so we don't want anyone to buy something they can't use. The 3-Day and 7-Day Slayers Clubs will be removed as we get closer to the new season for the same reason. While we're not ready to commit to any dates yet, we can't stop you from wildly speculating based on this information. Regionalized value of platinum. Until very recently, we had two layers of regionalization, i.e. foreign exchange rates, in Dauntless, when purchasing platinum for real money and when spending platinum in the store. We're simplifying that process moving forward and only regionalizing the real money cost for platinum. We understand that purchasing power is very different in different regions, and we are committed to keeping a better eye on exchange rates moving forward, while also keeping the value of platinum the same for every player. While we're talking about money in Dauntless, we have seen conversation and speculation around blockchain technology, and we want to be clear that there are no plans to include blockchain or NFTs in Dauntless.
So in case you haven't noticed or have logged into Dauntless already, Slayers Club is gone.
Yes.
The devs felt like you weren't getting the benefit from it that you were supposed to be getting, especially when it comes to like the XP boost, which I think it was only like what, 25 XP, you know, per token or per bounties, I think it was.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
I didn't use it much.
Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna lie, Slayers Club actually helped me a lot when it came to like reforging and stuff. Especially
Mr. 900 reforge.
Not yet, but yeah.
I haven't been on Dauntless in like 2 or 3 weeks, man.
I don't think I'm gonna hit my mark though, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna hit 1,000 because I didn't have like a job to actually keep buying tokens. So that
your mark was 1,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm gonna reach 1,000 because my boss fired me and I couldn't buy tokens.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
I thought you were saying that you're only going to reach 1,000. I was like, what?
I mean, I'll probably reach like 800. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think I'm gonna hit the mark of 1,000 reforge. Because
I mean, either way,
Yeah.
The sheer amount of reforges that you've done in such a short amount of time, it should be honored.
Indeed, for real.
And then there's Rora with 1,010.
Yeah, I mean, Rohan has like 2,000 reforges on Hammer, I think.
No.
Yeah, so she
Oh wait,
holds,
yeah.
she holds the
And
top
then
#1 spot. I hold the second #1 spot for Hammer reforges. Aurora
the
has,
second #1 spot.
yeah. I mean, this, you know what I meant. Shut up. Rora, I don't think Rora is like the first when it comes to Warpack reforges, because there's also like Bukok.
Yeah, I
also
think
has,
she's
over
number like
1,000.
7 or 8.
Yeah, but she definitely is up there. So
Stefan asked, I have 19 days left on my Slayers Club. Do you think the update will happen during this time? No. Not at all. They said by the end of the year,
yep.
but they didn't specify which year.
Then Colonel
Oh.
also said, wonder why they don't take away middleman slots if they took away Slayers Club. I mean, in the beta, middleman is gone. He's not there, so
Yeah.
there won't be any slots. Middleman
Didn't they
will
also
have-
retire, not Gregario, man, I'm forgetting the Lantern's dude name, the Lantern name already.
I mean, see, I forgot too. I just call him the All Man.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. What is his name?
I don't know.
Archon Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Archon Drew. Yeah, he's gone. So
Arcandrew, the
Lantern.
Lantern Maker. Yeah, he's gone.
I forgot his name.
He got returned to Aether. It's fine.
Yes, so did the middleman. Let's get through this last little bit here.
Imagine if the middleman was evil.
For real. What if it was just Chronobor but in human form?
Oh god.
Because he travels in time and he's from the future. You never know.
If the middleman was evil, nah, we would all be cooked.
We all be dead. But let's go ahead and get through the last portion here. What's next? A few things. One being full steam ahead on development work, like we've already
Like they already said.
Yeah. Number 2, tons of marketing work, making sure this new season and new phase of Dauntless reaches everyone who has been or wants to be a Slayer. The next step of which is another Dauntless Awakening blog next week. So yes, there you have it. We are getting another blog next week, where we're aiming to announce and clarify all the content of the upcoming season. Hopefully a release date. 3, rampant speculation and hype, especially as you figure out the hidden details in this blog. Until then, clear skies, Slayers. And we're about to go ahead and talk about the hidden details of the blog as well.
Yes.
So, let's go ahead and head back up because I do have some points
Oh.
that I want to talk about. My eyes!
Before we reach to that,
What?
can we go to server highlights real quick?
You wanted the highlights? What? Where? What?
You
Special?
didn't. Yeah. Did you cover trackers?
Trackers? We've been covering trackers in like 2 podcasts.
The one that was on 10/18. Did you do that one?
Which one is that one?
Aurelia said, so regarding trackers, I can talk about what we're looking at, what we're looking at doing, but I cannot promise this for release of Awakening. Still a lot of talk about how we would execute and the engineering lift needed to do the conversion. Our current ideal version of trackers would be moving tracking to a stat screen that keeps the information of all trackers, and the 3 you equip on your weapon are just the 3 you want to display on it.
Yeah. We
Josh
covered that.
then responded with the screenshot.
Yeah,
Okay,
we talked
good.
about this already. That was like, I think the previous podcast that I showed this. Or,
I don't know.
Yeah, it was either the previous one or the one before that one. But yeah, we definitely talked about that.
Good.
Let's see.
Another
We
well.
talked about the armor. We talked about the bugs in the beta as well.
Mm-hmm.
We also talked about. Well, this is stupid. I asked Cass like, yes, sugar is actually the reason the aisles are shattered. Bet you didn't know that. And he said, can and sugar induce horses stampede is this true shattering?
Yeah.
So yes,
And
horses
then
stampede the shattered aisles.
And then, as we already know, I'll just reiterate it because Aurelia said it.
Mm-hmm.
But broadly, you'll keep all armor. All weapons that aren't converted to the new system will be converted to transmogs. All weapons that are converted to the new system, you'll keep, of course. All cells will be broken down and converted to the new system cell, to the new cell system. What else do you want to know about? And then somebody asked, what about power surge stuff? Aurelia said, power surged armor will be converted to an appropriate level as well, undecided yet exactly what. Which means, Hans, we're keeping all of our armor.
Yep. The weapons are still gonna go bye-bye though.
Yeah.
That's the sad.
Unless, besides like the hunger, and silver sword,
Yeah, so
and things like that.
Mostly the exotic weapons, basically.
Yeah.
But all weapons after that are gonna be exotic anyway. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and tuck down the key points that actually.
Do we really call them exotic?
Yeah. All the weapons are gonna be exotic.
I know, but why qualify them as exotic if they're all in one category?
I have no idea. I mean, that's what they said.
Hmm.
Yeah, but we already talked about the release date and the delay. Bummer, honestly, but I understand. So, because of the amount of...
Hans.
Huh?
Real quick, side question that's off topic, kinda. Do you play Phasmophobia?
What's that?
Okay, never mind.
What's that?
It's a ghost game on Steam.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know what that is.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go on with your podcast important key points.
I don't know, man. Jeez. Yeah, but,
So,
why there was no more beta invites. A lot of people do want to know about this. So, I'll explain now. The reason why there wasn't any more beta invites, like they said there was going to be like different waves of invites, is because they already had enough feedback by the time, you know, they sent those few invites already.
yeah.
So they already had...
Hans is very talkative, so they got a lot of feedback very quickly.
What do you mean? It wasn't my fault. I did my job. Okay, I did my job.
If I looked in server highlights, 90% of the questions asked to Kazakh would be you.
No, it's not.
Mm.
I'm doing my job as a reporter. Okay.
As a reporter. Man said, I'm a recorder.
You
Like,
gotta give the people the truth, man.
give the people the truth.
Okay. So armor crafting. Okay.
Armor.
No, armor crafting. We already talked about that. They changed the armor crafting. They reduced the amount of materials you need, and they will also show you what you can get once you upgrade to that certain level of armor, as I will show you here in the picture again. This is the before. This is what it looked like, and this is the now. As you can see, you can clearly see the other perks, and you can only see one here. But you can see these other perks right here. So
Yeah.
it tells you you have enough materials here to go from level 9 to level 15. So that's what it's gonna tell you. It's gonna give you like a little...
Wait a second. Look at the top perk, evasion. Increases dodge in vulnerability window by 40%.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Explosion?
It's a lot.
Wasn't there a certain assassin's perk that you were using that just
Assassin's Easy?
absolutely just yeah,
I think it was Assassin's
I think
Easy.
so. That it was just absolutely destroying.
Yeah, it's a large window for invulnerability.
Yeah.
Invulnerability, whatever that word is called. Yeah. But this is the
Invulnerability.
yes. But this is the difference right here. Okay, and we'll also talk about
I
something here as well.
I will miss the old armor crafting, but I love the new armor crafting.
Yep. Oh, it's way better than the old one. Trust me. You're gonna love it.
I'm trusting you.
Yep. And then the cells.
I was gonna say you've known me long enough, Hans. I'm gonna trust you.
Yeah, you can trust me, man. We'll probably get shot if we're like in a bank robbery, but you can trust me, bro. You don't worry.
Nah, I would just have to hide behind you. You would take up the whole bank.
Oh damn, that's messed up. Okay. Call me fat, man.
What? I didn't say anything.
Yeah. But cells.
Anyway,
in case you haven't heard, cells are no longer permanent. They're single use only. So if you change the cell of one of your armor pieces, you're going to have to farm for another one of those cells as well.
Oh.
Yeah, they are gonna try to fix that, I guess, but I'm not sure how that's gonna end up. So we'll have to see. Shots fired. Yeah, man. I was ridiculous, man. He's bullying me right now.
I'm not ridiculous. I'm ruthless. There's a difference.
He's ruthless. He's very ruthless, man. Bugs.
Nah, you should hear what he says to me when the camera's turned off. All right.
What? I do not say anything to you when the cameras are turned off. They're in the server. They can attest to this, right? Right?
I don't think Stefan's in the server.
Stefan, why you not in my server, man? What's wrong?
I don't.
What's wrong with you, man?
Shush, Kite. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dogs being butts. Yeah. But yeah, the bugs. The delay situation is due to the amount of bugs that we reported in. So, yeah, in a way, I guess you can blame the people who actually reported the bugs. But at the same time, you know, they should probably like congratulate us because we are fixing the game for a lot of people. So there's that.
Stefan, if you want in the server, it is in Hans's bio, right?
Yeah, it should be in my bio. Yeah. If not, I'll send you a DM after the live stream. Yep. The preseason updates and the events. That's just your regular seasonal events and stuff like that. Nothing new is going to be added until the update actually drops. We won't have the Rents-Given event fully, like I said, and I'm pretty sure that they mentioned that. Pretty sure they mentioned also that we're not having Rents-Given next year either. So we'll have to see how that happens.
That unfolds.
Yeah. Store changes. The platinum situation. You have different prices for platinum in different regions. So
due to the economical situation.
Yeah, so basically what they did is just made it into one single price, I'm guessing. Not sure how.
No, because they said that they were going to keep platinum the same price, but they were going to keep their regional rates because they know for a fact that some countries can't afford how much Americans could afford.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Because I'll put it this way: there are some people that play Dauntless that $5 of our dollars are $200 of their dollars.
Yep. That's crazy, to be honest.
Yeah.
America's expensive as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like a bag of chips here is like almost freaking $3. For like,
yeah.
Just like the little.
Bro, gum is $2 and gum is $2.
Man. America, man, America.
Hans is over here like, back in my day, we used to get two ice cream scoops for 10 cents.
No,
that's what
like,
Hans is
about
to be like.
You used to have to pay to go to the bathroom. you need to understand. You used to have to pay to use the bathroom. Like if you go out somewhere, you had to pay to use the bathroom. Nowadays, people just lock it and they give you the key, you know. But before, you had to actually pay to use the bathrooms. That is ridiculous. I never had that happen anywhere, like in Puerto Rico, until I got to the United States. So that's actually crazy.
Funniest part, I have not been outside of my state.
Really?
Yeah, and my state is one of the most expensive states.
Oof, California.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, you got the
Before-
pay increase for the freaking restaurant, so you're making $30-something for fast food. So
Yeah, we make
Freaking
a
jealous.
$21 to $28 an hour for fast food,
I'm fucking jealous. I hate you. I hate you.
and we if we get a work permit, we can start working at like 14, 15
Yeah. Alright,
before
so-
we have to pay taxes.
Yep, and then we already went through what comes next for Dauntless, which is the long waiting period.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right, Hans. Let's get to what the people want to hear. Let's get to the hidden things and the things and the stuff.
a lot of people didn't actually see most of the hidden stuff. There weren't that many as they actually hyped it up to be. A lot of people just saw the Steam one, but I saw a lot more. So let's go ahead and talk about it. The first one I'm gonna talk about is the armor sorting by the elemental types, which we didn't have that on. We didn't have that on the regular game. So as you can see right here, pay attention to this part right here on the bottom. And now you can see it. So now we'll be able to sort the elements. I mean the armor pieces by the elements themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's actually gonna make it a lot easier to find the armor pieces.
I just noticed, but I don't think you noticed.
What?
If we look at the same picture that you're looking at, it looks like you can see it by level as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the armor.
Yep. It will tell you the level as well. So that's actually a good catch.
You might wonder then, can you switch to the highest level and see what perks you would get for the highest level of that armor?
I think you can. Yeah, that's what this
Because there's a armor, there's a arrow.
Yep. So if you have like the materials, depending on how much material you have, that's the level that's gonna show. So you go from level 9 here, and then depending on how much materials you have, this is the level that's gonna show. So you go from
Yes.
level 9 to level 15 because you have that amount of materials right here. But you can see now that you can sort your armor by elements, as you can see here on the bottom. It's actually pretty
Thankfully.
nice. Yep. The armor resource cost. That's also another hidden. Little
Oh,
detail.
Hans. Have you told them where like how the tavern got upgraded?
Yeah, I did that like 2 podcasts ago.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I don't think I've been here for the last like 2 or 3 podcasts. All right, I need to catch up.
You've been missing out, bro. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I've been busy every time.
But continuing, you can see like the armor resource cost here is also been reduced and changed. So that's also another one of the hidden details that they added to the blog. Specific cell targeting. This is one that I really gotta talk about right now. So if we go back to here, where they said that now you can target specific cores that will give you specific cells. It's obvious what they mean. So now you can actually track down which cell that you want to actually get. But it also means that it will be map related. So depending on the event on the map that you are in, you'll get that specific core and that specific cell. So that's another lovely little hidden detail there. Yep.
Jesus, how many cores are there gonna be then?
Probably a lot, because there's also a new core that gives you like crafting materials and stuff. So yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was in the beta. It's actually pretty good. It gives you like materials to make tonics and stuff. So, yeah.
Hans, I just realized.
What?
Depending on when they release the beta, because I know that a good amount of of people that play Dauntless, not the beta, depending on when they release the update, I know a good amount of people that play Dauntless play school, have school.
Yeah.
It really depends about when they update it, like when they release the update.
Just play Dauntless.
Otherwise, people like me won't be able to.
Just do what I do, man. Just play Dauntless in school, man. That's.
You haven't been to school in like 13 years.
It's the same thing. Play it at work.
What work?
Hey, I have a job now. Okay, don't judge me.
Starting Monday.
No, I already started last Monday.
Oh wait, was that last week?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh.
I started my.
Dang, time has been flying by fast.
Anyway.
Oh, also, Hans, thanks to the fire that's like 16, 15 miles away from me, I have a 5-day weekend.
Of course, California and your fires, man. Jeez. You guys need water. You got water over there? Ow.
Kinda. I kinda do.
You died on me there for a second because you were quiet. Like, he's dying. Anyway, the last hidden detail is the Steam detail. A lot of people are saying that, oh, Dauntless is gonna be on Steam now. That could be true. Could be true.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, because, like, there's no.
In the sheer amount of years that Dauntless has been around, I doubt it.
Yep. But they're getting it from this, so a lot of people are speculating that Dauntless is gonna be on Steam. I'm not seeing anything that says no, but I'm also not seeing anything that says yes. And I'm pretty sure that the devs mentioned something like that yesterday as well. So I'm pretty sure
if they put it on Steam, then I might actually start playing it on PC.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they just meant like they're working really hard to get ahead. But yeah, because like I said,
the last time that they said full steam ahead, they they took another like 3 months to give us a devblog.
Yeah, at least we got it. So yeah, but
yeah,
that's pretty much all the hidden details that I caught from the devblog.
Hans.
What?
When is the the crazy cat man that writes the blogs gonna be on the podcast?
After the update.
All right.
We are gonna have Kazakh in the podcast after the update, so just letting you guys know.
So in a few years, guys.
Well, not in a few years, but
in a few years, once Kazakh is no longer dev because he gave up.
In 2027.
2027, is that the new year that we're saying that it will come out because I said that year?
Yes. So we can expect the update to drop in 2027, guys. Early January.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do not believe him.
You're the one that said it. Believe the Huns.
No, somebody said that the update was supposed to come out in 2024, right? And I go, no, I'm sorry, you got the numbers wrong. It's 4220, and they're like, you're lying, right? Like they thought I was being dead serious, saying that it was gonna come out in 4220.
Yep. But let's hope it's not that long, though. We're almost there, man. We're almost there. We gotta stay positive, okay? But those are all the hidden details that I found on the Devblog. So, yeah. Brent is alive. Brent is alive, guys. Oh, he's not feeling well. Poor Brent.
Yeah, because he ate leftovers that were probably bad.
Yeah, but that is pretty much the Devblog. Do you have any anything to contribute, Al? Anything to add on? 23 days.
Okay, Stefan, you're crazy. You're a lunatic.
I mean, it'll probably be longer than that because of the amount of bugs that we
Guaranteed.
had.
Maybe times that by 1,000, and then there you go. That's your number.
1,000? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 23,000 days later.
Yeah. Yep.
What do I have to say?
No. Sorry.
I would say. Sorry. I would say
Mhm.
that this update is going to be worth the wait. It's going to be a long wait.
Yep.
And it's also going to have some surprises in store, as we can see already.
Definitely. The other thing is, like I said earlier, like in some of my other podcasts, we didn't get the full beta. We didn't get like the actual beta the wiki people and the mods from the Dauntless official got. So there's barely any like other information that I can like relate to people, because we didn't get to fight the legendary behemoths and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that there's more stuff out there. So
Yes.
yeah, so we'll have to see how that goes. It'll definitely be worth it. Yep. You guys have any questions and concerns?
Any demands according to
any
Hans?
demands? Would you like me to cook owl? What sauce should I use?
Hey,
1 month, 18 days.
Rora will fry you if you attempt that.
Not she won't. Me and Rora are cool.
Yes, she will.
No.
And then Fury will resurrect me and then kill me for being killed and then resurrect me again. Like,
No. No, you're getting cooked.
okay, hold on 1 second. Let me ping Rora. Tell her that you're trying to cook me.
We're gonna cook you, and then we're gonna cook Cat.
What?
And then
Why
I'm gonna-
cook the cat?
I'm gonna garnish him with the plants that he gathers. But yeah, that's the Devblog for this week. I'll definitely be live again once we get the Devblog that comes next week as well. So definitely stay tuned. If you're new,
And I
to
will be joining him again.
Yes, he has no choice.
Yeah, I'm forced here.
Yes, we force him every time.
If you're new here, do Hans a huge favor. Hit the notification bell so then you will never miss another podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the subscribe button if you really love his content.
Yep.
And hit the like button. It helps him out a lot.
Exactly. Yep. And just for $1 a day, you can send water to Owl.
Water.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me in this live stream. And like Owl said, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell right in the booty. Alright. Anyway.
That is a very specific place.
Yes, it's a very gentle place. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you guys on the next live. Alright.